Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday, which is quite unusual for me, but I needed to come on and make this video today because of where I'm actually at. Where am I at? I ended my video last week by saying I'm going to go and live the dream for the week, and it hasn't been a dream, it's been a nightmare. I have struggled for 4 of the last 5 days. I'm fine during the day. I'm really struggling and self-sabotaging at night. And it's all my choice. It's not what anybody else is doing to me. And it's not because of anything that's happening in my life. I'm trying very hard lately not to react to emotional eating. And I think I've conquered a lot of that. So I know that what I'm doing isn't about anything at all that's happening in my life, because my life is in a very normal place at the moment. It's ticking along nicely. Nothing dramatic or traumatic is happening to me, so I cannot blame my eating on how I'm feeling and how I'm reacting emotionally to things. One of the things I want to touch on, and I'm laying myself bare here and I'm being totally frank and honest, but one of the things I want to touch on is the way my head is working at the moment, and my head is absolutely full of bulimic thoughts. Now, for many years I battled with bulimia and I had overcome it, and the start of going back down that road is the thought process. So I know that now the thoughts are kicking back in. Unless I actually address it and act on it, the action will come back, and I'm not prepared to go that way. It ruined my life for 20 years and it's not going to get the power back. I'm myself shudder. It's not going to get power back over me. So I'm coming on here today to be perfectly frank and perfectly honest, not to draw a line and say that from this moment I'm going to be perfect, but just to say this is where I am at and this is what I need to be honest about. I didn't want to wait until Saturday and then come on and go, oh, woe is me, I've had a big gain, I'll draw a line, I'll start again. I'm sick of hearing that from myself. I don't enjoy hearing it from other people because I know what it does to me. And I know that when I come on and say things like, you know, this is a new day, this is a new week, this is a new start, I'm going to rejoin, I'm drawing a line, I know that basically that's bullshit, because it doesn't change the way I'm feeling just by saying it. What I need to do is take action. I was lying in bed this morning listening to Chris Evans on the radio, and something came on, a particular guy, and Chris was going to play it every half hour. I only heard the first play of it. But it's this chap who is talking about the difference, scientifically, mentally, whatever, between pleasure and happiness. And he explained it quite in detail. But the thing that stuck with me was, you can buy pleasure, you can't buy happiness. So in effect, you take pleasure. And his explanation was then that you give happiness. And something I know from my own life experiences, that often if I'm feeling down, if I'm feeling selfish, if I'm feeling, well, tight, you know, financially, whatever, the only way out of that situation for me is to give. And it brings back to me through the law of attraction what I need. Not always what I want, but what I need. So I'm here today to say, I am going to go to group on Saturday. I am going to weigh in. I am 100% sure I'm going to have a gain. And I am going to give my way out of it. So on Saturday, for all the comments that go up on this video, there will be a draw. And I'm going to give a voucher, a gift voucher, probably Marks and Spencer's or Amazon, or that can be decided when we see who wins. And I'm going to come to the amount that will be given by saying I will give £10 for every pound I gain and £5 for every half pound I gain. And that's how the total will be arrived at. So say, for example, on Saturday, I'm just going to go with the number 3 because that's one of Joe's favourite numbers. If I gain £3, there'd be a £30 voucher. If I gain £5, it could be a £50 voucher. If I gain £3.50, it'd be a £35 voucher. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to actually give my way out of the situation I'm in, because I'm better focusing on being generous and giving than I am focusing on being food obsessed and having bulimic thoughts. So this is a quicker video today, just explaining why I'm doing what I'm doing, and to say that if you want to comment on this video, if you're subscribed or you get the notifications, you'll pick this video up between now and Saturday. If you're just a casual viewer, you'll probably miss it. But that's fine. It's not about numbers, it's not about getting viewing numbers, it's not about getting likes and subscriptions, it's about helping myself. I feel almost like this morning like weight loss is a bit like the weather. You're either in a situation where it's peeing it down, or you're in a situation where the sun's shining. And I think most of you who are in a similar situation to me, in that you're trying to lose weight or you're trying to maintain weight loss, will understand that there are days when it just feels grey and rainy and it's hard work, and there are days when the sun's shining on your weight loss plan and you sail through it, you know? But yeah, I was out shopping with a friend the other day and she bought us 2 little light up pumpkins for Halloween. And I'm going to show them to you because very much one of them is how I am feeling today, which has got a cross face. I'm cross with myself.
Well, it's not so much a cross face, it's a like...
Unhappy face?
No, it's like kind of evil face.
Evil. Okay, I'm feeling evil towards myself. I'm not in the place I want to be in. And the other pumpkin has what? More of a smiley, happy face?
Yeah, it's a bit more jolly.
Bit more. That's where I want to be. I want to be back. I'm not unhappy. Oh, excuse me, my washer's peeping. I'm not unhappy. I'm not miserable. You know, I am just at that stage on this Thursday in October where I need to be honest about what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, and I need to get myself out of this place because nobody can change me except for me. The other thing, those pumpkins, by the way, are from B&M Bargains, is it called? And I think they were either £2.99 or £3.99 each. And then we went into the range and I picked up this. Is this in shot, Joe?
Yeah.
It says what? I've forgotten.
The big countdown, turn OBS to pounds.
So pounds to pounds. So it's supposed to look like a set of bathroom scales. Each of these indentations takes a £1 coin. So for every £1 you lose, you put a £1 coin in. You can't stand them up, or you can't hang them up, which is because the pounds fall out. But I guess it's something you would just lay on a table, or I'll put mine on my desk, I suppose, if I had one. But I bought this for group. I'm going to put it in the basket on Saturday in lieu of some free food. Yeah, and I think they were £3.49. But they've got different ones. They've got one in the shape of a dress for drop a dress size. They've got one in the shape of bikini for if you're going on holiday. I just think they're a bit gimmicky, but they're a good idea for motivating yourself. My motivation for today is to go out the door when I finish this video, go to Asda and do a really good healthy shop. No junk. So I'm laying myself bare, I'm coming on here, I'm not looking for accountability, I'm just looking to say, I need to change. And if I don't change, well, I'm going to be in a mess. And I genuinely believe that I will break the 10-stone barrier this week. And in a way that breaks my heart, and I've done it to myself. Nobody else has done it to me, I've done it to myself. So thanks for being there. This is just a quick video to be accountable to myself. I'll see you on Saturday with the results, and remember, if you want a chance to win a few quid in the form of a voucher, drop a comment on this channel. Okay, cheers.